Right now at 6, a skimming scheme busted.
Investigators say 2 Romanian nationals set up skimming devices in local stores to get credit card numbers and PINs and then to steal your money.
Police caught them at the Rite Aid here along busy McKnight Road when they went back for the device. Investigators then went to the Cranberry Township Hotel where they were staying and uncovered a treasure trove of evidence. Channel 11's Kara Sapita is in Cranberry Township with more on this sophisticated operation.
Federal investigators are now interested in this case. This was a huge arrest. When police raided this Cranberry Township hotel room, they found very sophisticated equipment, and they gave us an inside look at exactly how these criminals are stealing your information. These 2 Romanian men seen here on their passports and IDs used to get into the country were arrested in our area overnight in a major and rare bust. Police say they were using a Cranberry hotel room as their operations base to create fake credit cards and steal your information. They were caught at this Ross Township Rite Aid where investigators say they installed a skimming device and were arrested when they went to retrieve it yesterday. When officers searched their hotel room, they found more skimming devices, working keypads, tools, thousands of dollars, several hundred cards. They even had these security seal stickers to falsely reassure customers that machines haven't been tampered with. These fraudulent credit cards are extremely sophisticated. You might think, well, they don't have my PIN number. That's where you're wrong. Take a look at this device. Once they steal your information, they actually capture you putting in that PIN with this tiny pinhole camera.
Well, that's good work by the police, getting guys this sophisticated, so I give them kudos. It's a shame. It's what's going on in the world. We met Barry Beer outside that hotel today and showed him photos of their operation. He was surprised. That's how they do it, huh? Wow. You read about it and hear about it. Keep your eye on your stuff. Both men are in the Allegheny County Jail tonight, denied bond because they are considered flight risks. In Cranberry Township, Kara Sapita, Channel 11 News.